ॐ वक्रतुण्डमहाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा सरस्वति नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणि विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा गुरवे सर्वलोकानां विषये भवरोगिणां निधये सर्वविद्यानां दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पादं शङ्करं लोकशङ्करम्। सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। साक्षात्कृतं दयानन्दं परमार्थस्वरूपिणं तत्त्वज्ञानप्रशास्तारं प्रणतोऽस्मि परं पदम्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तमा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम् अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम् अम्ब त्वामनुसन्धधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणीम्। नमोऽस्तु ते व्यासविशालबुद्धे पुल्लारविन्दायतपत्रनेत्र येन त्वया भारततैलपूर्णः प्रज्वालितो ज्ञानमयः प्रदीपः प्रपन्नपारिजाताय स्तोत्रवेत्रैकपाणये ज्ञानमुद्राय कृष्णाय गीतामृतदुहे नमः। सर्वोपनिषदो गावः दोग्धा गोपालनन्दनः पार्थो वत्सः सुधीर्भोक्ता दुग्धं गीतामृतं महत्। वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम्। भीष्मद्रोणतथा जयद्रथजला गान्धारनीलोत्पला शल्यग्राहवती कृपेण वहनी कर्णेन वेलाकुला अश्वत्थामविकर्णघोरमकरा दुर्योधनावर्तिनी सोत्तीर्णा खलु पाण्डवैरणनदी कैवर्तककेशवः पाराशर्यवचः सरोजममलम् गीतार्थगन्धोत्कटम् नानाख्यानककेसरं हरिकथा सम्बोधनाबोधितम् लोके सज्जनषट्पदैरहरहः पेपीयमानं मुदा भूयाद्भारतपङ्कजं कलिमलप्रध्वंसिनः श्रेयसे मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयते गिरिम् यत्कृपात्तमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवम् यं ब्रह्मा वरुणेन्द्ररुद्रमरुतः स्तुन्वन्ति दिव्यैस्तवैः वेदैः साङ्गपदक्रमोपनिषदैः गायन्ति यं सामगाः ध्यानावस्थिततद्गतेन मनसा पश्यन्ति यं योगिनः यस्यान्तं न विदुःसुरासुरगणाः देवाय तस्मै नमः नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत्। ओम श्री परमात्मने नमः।
ओम श्री परमात्मने नमः।
अथ चतुर्थोऽध्यायः
अथ
चतुर्थोऽध्यायः
काङ्क्षन्तः कर्मणां सिद्धिम्
काङ्क्षन्तः
सिद्धिं
सिद्धिं
यजन्त इह देवताः
यजन्त इह
तैः
देवताः
देवताः
क्षिप्रं हि मानुषे लोके
क्षिप्रं हि मानुषे
मानुषे लोके
सिद्धिर्भवति कर्मजा
सिद्धिर्भवति कर्मजा।
कर्मणां सिद्धिः मानुषे लोके एव क्षिप्रं भवति। कर्मणां सिद्धिं कर्मफलं काङ्क्षन्तः देवताः यजन्ते इह मानवाः मनुष्याः। So therefore, why it is Shipram? Manushe loke Shipram bhavati karmacha karmaphalam. Why not in other loka? Why not the karma can give immediate results? The results of karma in other loka, because it is other loka, therefore it is not immediate. The karma which is done now and the results of that which has to be enjoyed in the other loka or in the next janma, because it is other loka or in the next janma, therefore it is not kshipta. So, therefore, that is one thing. Second thing is, why people do karma for for enjoying karma pala, because karma is possible only in this loka, manusha loka here, not in other loka. Only through manusha janma, karma pala in the form of papa punya is gained. Any other loka or any other janma is only for reaping the results of karma pala. So, only human beings alone have the privilege of doing, being endowed with free will and the choice. Therefore, they can choose to do a karma which can give punyam or papam. So that privilege is there, that adhikara is there. So therefore, the next shloka, Bhashakara here, gives Sangati, an important shloka. Let us read. Manushe eva loke
मानुषे एव लोके
varnashramadi adhikaraha
वर्णाश्रमाधिकारः
na anyeshu lokeshu iti
अन्येषु
न अन्येषु लोकेषु इति
niyamaha
नियमः
मः
kim nimittaha iti
किं निमित्तः इति
athava
अथवा
varnashramadi वर्णाश्रमादि प्रविभागोपेताः मनुष्याः
वर्णाश्रमादिप्रविभागोपेताः मनुष्याः
मम वर्त्म अनुवर्तते सर्वशः इत्युक्तम्
मम वर्त्मः अनुवर्तन्ते सर्वशः इति उक्तम्
तस्मात् पुनः कारणात्
तस्मात् पुनः कारणात्
नियमेन
यमेन
तवैव वर्त्म अनुवर्तन्ते
तवैव वर्त्म अनुवर्तन्ते
न अन्यस्य इति उच्यते
न अन्यस्य इति उच्यते
चातुर्वर्ण्यं मया सृष्टम्
चातुर्वर्ण्यं मया सृष्टम्
गुणकर्म विभागशः
गुणकर्म विभागशः
तस्य कर्तारमपि माम्
तस्य कर्तारमपि माम्
विद्यकर्तारमव्ययम्
कर्तारमव्ययम्
Bhashakara gives two sangatis connecting the next shloka by asking two questions, two prashna. For the two questions, this following shloka is the answer. So connecting the shloka in the form of asking question and presenting the next shloka as the answer. Manushe loke varnashramadi adhikaraha. When we say karma, doing, action, karma is as requires adhikara, eligibility. That eligibility of performance of karma, it has its basis on varna and ashrama, varna vyavastha and ashrama vyavastha. Who is going to do, and what is his stage, what is his condition, status. Status means not the financial status or other status. It is his stage, his condition. Because all karmas cannot be performed by all at every time, not possible. Karma which a youth can do, an old man cannot do. So therefore, karma requires exertion. One has to put for the effort. Effort is involved. Karma. Whatever may be the karma, whether Vaidika or Laukika. So, Prayatra and Kala, all these factors are important. So, Kala, time, therefore, Ashrama Vyavastha, Brahmacharya, Ashrama, young age, studentship, then Grihastha, slowly he enters into Grasta Ashrama. There also he has the energy and the interest, supposed to have interest, enthusiasm, having performed the various duties enjoined by the Shastra, as well as the duties, Lokika Dharma, the duties which are expected from him by the society or by the family. Then he enters into Vanaprastha Ashrama, where entering into which expects a certain maturity, certain mental composure, maturity. That is eligibility for Vanaprastha Ashrama, finally sannyas. Therefore, 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 these are the stages as a person grows in terms of maturity and maturity, generally in terms of age, even though age and intelligence, maturity are not synonymous. But this is the norm we have, general norm in the society. Therefore, ashrama vyavastha, that is how Shastra has devised ashrama vyavastha. And varna also. A society to function properly, there has to be four pillars, the four pillars on which the society stands. Even in modern days also, there are intellectual people working as scientists or in the field of teaching. They are knowledgeable people. They have knowledge. And other sets of people, they have energy. They are dynamic. They required that energy, dynamism, that muscle power is required to protect the society, to maintain the law and order. So intellectuals and the military and the police forces, those forces, those are required to maintain the law and order. And industrialists for bringing or for improving the economic status of a society. Money is required, money flow, money has to come, GDP, etc. Therefore, the industrialist, etc. This is one category. These three category, and there are other people, others varna, who serves these three. Without them also, these people alone cannot run any firm. Run cannot their run cannot the their firm. They cannot do their job. Requires some help, always help from others. So those who are eligible even for that. So we have four sections, four varnas. Naturally, in any society, this would be there. On these four pillars, only the society stands. All these divisions based on varna, based on ashrama, it is there only in the Manushya Loka, not in other Loka. Doing performance of action, since it is possible only in Manushya Loka, therefore, Manushya Loke eva varnashamadi adhikaraha asti. Therefore, eligibility for doing karma based on this varna and ashrama, Manushya Loke eva asti. Na anyeshu lokeshu, not in Swarga Loka, or not even in Naraka Loka, or not in any other Loka, because there is no doing involved. They are called Bhoga Loka. They are Bhoga Loka. There you enjoy the results of your action. Whatever you have done, that result of those actions, whether it is punyam or papam, that has to be experienced. That way, kshine punye, Martyaloka Vishanti, we say. Having gone to Swargaloka, encashed all the punyas, or having gone to Narkaloka also, having experienced all the dukkam, then one has to come back. One doesn't continue forever in Sakaloka or Narakaloka. So one has to come back again, do karma, earn. It is like having earned and spend the money and again started earning. To earn, to spend, you have to earn. So that earning is possible only in Manushya Loka. Therefore, only Purushartha, the human goals, it's a human goals. The goals are only for the human beings. They're not for the devas, or not for the asuras, or not for the other beings, Pashu, etc. Therefore, na anyeshu lokeshu, iti niyamaha kim nimittaha. What is the niyama? Kim nimittaha, kim nimittam, yasya niyamaha, niyamasya, saha niyamaha. What is the rule? What is the basis for saying that? Manushe loke varnashramadhikaraha iti. A question. This is one sangati. Then the other sangati. Atava or varnashramadi pravibhaga upetaha manushyaha. Manushyaha, human beings, endowed with these divisions, vibhaga, prakarshena vibaha, very clear distinction, division of varna, division based on varna and ashrama. Manushyaha, these manushyaha, human beings, who are endowed with upayataha, endowed with these divisions, the division which is based on varna and ashrama, all the human beings, whatever may be their varna and ashrama, they all follow my path. Always, sarvashaha. Iti uktam, it is said before, Nama vartamana vartante manushya pata sarvashaha iti. Now, kasmat punaha, because of what reason? Niyamena, because of what reason, due to what? What is the karanam? Niyamena, regularly, in a regulated way, tamaiva vartamanu vartante. How you say, niyamena, they follow your path. They follow Ishvara's path. Ama vartamanu vartante iti. How you say that? How Bhagavan could say that? How Bhagavan can say, Mama Vartman Vartante, all the human beings follow my path, O Lord Piti. How can Bhagavan say? What is the reason? Tasmat Karana. Na Anyasya, not of others, as though other than Bhagavan is there. So just a question. Iti Uchyate, that is answer in the following shloka. Chaturvarnyam maya srishtam. Gunakarma vibhagashaha iti. So, therefore, two questions are asked in this Sangati. Why human beings, why in the Manishya alone, this Varna Shamari Adhikaraha, not in other lokas? What is the Nintam? What is Kim Nimittaha Niyamaha? Second one is how you say that human beings who are endowed with this division of Varna and Ashrama follow your path. How could you say that? For these two questions, the answer is found in this shloka. Chaturvarnyam maya srishtam. So when Bhagavan says there is this with reason, not without reason. Amavartman anuvartant. My path alone. In fact, what path human beings can take? Everything is Bhagavan. Human beings cannot devise a new path which is not accessible for Bhagavan, out of Bhagavan. So anything you pursue, that is all in keeping with the order. No one can do anything violating the order. Even adharma also, it is in keeping with the order. That is why Bhagavan is dharma, adharma, atitaha. Even adharma also, adharma in keeping with the order. Duryodhana doing adharma, it is in keeping with the order because he has a background. Why is Duryodhana? He has got a background. That is how he has been nurtured by his uncle and others. So he has got a background. Therefore, Karana Karya is there. So there are reasons. That is the reason that is within the order. Why Arjuna is like that? That is also in keeping with the order. Arjuna was brought up and he had good associations, good people with him from the very beginning onwards, Yudhishthira and all, even Yudhishthira also. So all people, they are all good people because of their association. So that is the order. So therefore, for everything there is an order. So given the background of Duryodhana, even Arjuna also would be like Duryodhana. Given the background of Arjuna, Duryodhana also would have behaved like Arjuna. So it's all background. The background also has its cause, reasons. So they're all within the order. So therefore, there is nothing, really speaking, outside the order. Everything has a karana karya, reason is. So therefore, mama vartma anuvartanti. Eva iti. Bhagavan could say, why not? But anyway, in this sloka, it is answered very clearly. Chaturvarnya maya srishtam gunakarma vibhagashaha. So Chaturvarnya, 4 Varna, class. The word Varna we have seen in the Sanskrita class in the beginning. Varnyate prayeryate iti Varnaha. That which is propelled from the vocal organ. That is not the Varna here. Here Varna meaning class. Varna, the word has got many meanings. Depending on the context, we take the meaning. In the context of the grammar, we take Varna to be the letters which are propelled from the vocal organ. Here Varna means it is a class. Varnyate iti Varnaha. That which is Varnyate. That which is described. That which is prescribed. That's called Varnaha. Some description is there. So therefore it's a class, social class. So the Chaturvarnyam, the 4 classes, 4 classes, 4 sections. The society is divided into 4 sections or 4 classes. Chatvaraha Varnaha. Eva Chaturvarnyam. Chaturvarnyam is a Tadita word. Shain Pratyaya. Chatvaraha Varnaha. Chaturvarnyam Adi Vriddhi. Taditeshu Achamadehe. Then Shain Pratyaya. Varna. Chibam. SAT, all those things apply. The Chaturvarnyam you get. The Chaturvarnyam, Maya Srishtam, Chaturvarnyam, Srishtam, Karmani, Maya Srishtam, created by me. This society, having 4 divisions, this society consisting of 4 classes, were created by me. Who created? Bhagavan says, I created by me. How Bhagavan created this 4? You be the Brahmana, you be the Kshatriya, you be the Vaishya, which is randomly Bhagavan created. There is nothing random in the creation. Okay, if that is so, what about ashram? Is that also random? You be a brahmachari, you be a grasta. No, it's a growth, brahmachari. Similarly also. So all these are not randomly created. It is in the beginning of the creation came the Veda, and Vedas were created by the Lord. Vedas are Bhagavan. Vedas are the words of the Bhagavan. We say the great tree created by the Lord. It is there. Vedas are also Nitya. It has got Pravaha Nityatva. With every creation, Srishti, with every Kalpa, along with the Srishti, Vedas come. Srishti is nothing but a projection, a manifestation. Comes to manifestation, when the Prapancha comes to manifestation, it is called Srishti. When it dissolves, when it unmanifests, it is called a pralaya. So therefore, it is a continuous manifestation and unmanifestation. That manifestation is what we call creation. That is why we say use the word projection, because nothing new is created. Nothing new, even Bhagavan also cannot create. So therefore, it is manifestation and manifestation. Projection, we say. Projection and withdrawal. Projection and withdrawal. This is a series. So at the beginning of every kalpa, this prapancha is projected. At the end, it is withdrawn. So along with that, Vedas are also created. Vedas also come. So therefore, Vedas also are Nitya. But what Nitya? What type of Nitya? Nityatvam it has got Pravaha Nityatvam, perennial eternality. Perennial eternal Vedas. Not Atyantika Nitya. Atyantika is Paramatika Nitya. That is only Brahma, Atma. Atma doesn't come and go. It has got Atyantika Nityatvam. Nityatvam also we have different types. Atyantika Nityatvam, Pravaha Nityatvam, then Apeksha Nityatvam, relative, going to the Sargaloka. Sargalokaha Amritatvam Bhajante. We have seen Kathopanishad. People in Sargaloka, they enjoy Amritatvam, deathlessness, immortality. Means they remain there forever without any kshina, any type of change. Yes, they remain, not forever. As long as the punya is there, they remain in Sargaloka, not subject to any form of disintegration, physical. There is no jara, and there is no hunger, there is no thirst. So they enjoy, and after exhausting, they come back. Therefore, it is apekshika nityatva. They stay there for a long time. That time, the time in Sargaloka, compared to the Bhuloka, it is long. Therefore, it is nitya, apekshika nityatva. So the three types of nityatvam. Here Vedas, when we say Prabha Nityatva, along with the Srishti, Vedas also come. Along with the Srishti, it goes back, again it comes. So, through the Veda, Maya system means not Bhagavan physically came and created this. He created Chaturvarnyam through the Veda, Maya Srishtam, through the Veda. That's why Vedas are Bhagavan. The words of the Vedas are the words of the Bhagavan. And this Chaturvarnyam, the four divisions, the four classes were created by me through the Vedas based on what? Gunakarma, Vibhagashaha, Shaha, Shas. Here it is a Pratyaya, Tadita Pratyaya, Vibhagashaha, Gunakarma Vibhagena, Tritiyarte, Tadita Pratyaya. It is, there's a meaning of Tritiya Vibhagati. So that creation, it is not random. So therefore, it is based on guna and karma. Guna is the word guna. What is this guna here? Maya has got triguna, trinatmika maya. The threefold influential forces. That is guna. And this guna and the objects, sense objects also have their respective gunas. And what is the guna you're talking about? Here, guna means qualities. Qualities. Because we are talking about human beings divided into four groups, four sections. So, therefore, the qualities with which they are endowed with guna. Gunavan. Gunavan, when we say the one who is endowed with guna, good qualities. Qualities differ. Qualities differ. Qualities which are conducive for, which are conducive or which are expected for the sanity of the society, for maintaining the sanity of the society, those qualities are praised. And those gunas which can which can disturb the structure of the society, the social the fabric, they are those who have, those qualities are called durguna, and those who have called dushtaha. So gunas are there. So gunas means qualities, characteristics of the person. The person, gunavan, gunavati, we say. That is a guna here. Of course, we use the same sattva, rajas, tamas for this also. The same prakriti gunaha, the same that maya, trigunatmika maya, that sattva, rajas, tamas, there we use the guna for the creation. Here the guna is the quality, where there also we use the same name, sattva, rajas, and tamas. So, sattva, rajas, and tamas, three gunas, human beings, they differ from each other in terms of these gunas. In terms of physical structure, there are no differences. It is the same heart, same lungs, same limbs, same anatomical structure. Then what makes a difference? Color may be different. That is fine. Color is different. That is also of the Shariram only. They are all human beings. But in spite of that, what makes the difference between a person and another person? This guna. So, through the guna and karma also, based on guna and karma. So, guna karma vibhagashaha. Through the consideration of guna and the karma, the action, the duties, karma is duty, whatever the duty. Vedas, through the Vedas, I created. So, means Veda enjoins karma, duty, which have to be performed. What Veda enjoins is duty, should be done, kartavya. So therefore karma. So karma means it is Veda, through Veda only. Veda only enjoins karma. What one should do, what one should not do also. Those samanya as well as vishesha karma. Samanya karma, vishesha karma. Through the Veda and through the Dharma Shastras also. Through the Veda and Dharma Shastras. So guna karma vibhagashaha. So based on the guna and karma, four classes, four sections were created. Four classes. Human beings were created. Human beings endowed with these divisions were created. Chaturvarnya maya system. Human beings were created in the beginning. And how they were created? They are created with these divisions, four classes. So human beings, it's a society. The society is created. The individuals are created, individuals form the society. Then the society is divided into four based on guna and karma for the society to function. For the society to function, for maintaining this that societal structure, that social fabric, these four sections were created. Even if not created, naturally their four sections will be there. Even though this Varna Vyavastha, Ashrama Vyavastha not there in the modern age, but still there are four sections always. Even without explicitly divided, four sections are there. On the four sections only, the entire society stands. And here Bhagavan says it is I created through the Veda. So, therefore, the society consisting of human beings divided into four based on guna and varna were created by me through the Vedas. Through the Vedas. Because Vedic society, therefore Veda. We are not talking about that the society which is created now. It was not created now. At the beginning, Adu. Although when it is created, it's created with this division. Therefore, Vedas, through the Vedas, based on guna and karma. So now here, okay, second line also we will see, and then we'll have to discuss on this guna and karma. Tasya kartaram api maam. Tasya kartaram. I am the doer. Tasya kartaram api maam. Aham tasya karta. Tasya karta, this division. I am the doer. I am the one. I am the author. I am the author who had done this division, who had done this classification of the society into four. Ma middhi akartaram avyayam. May you know that me to be non-doer. Akartaram. I am not the doer. Ma middhi. May you know. I am not the doer. Agam avyayam. This seems to be contradictory. Agam akarta. Agam karta. First he says Aham Karta. Now he says Aham Akarta, as though he has withdrawn his Kartrutvam immediately. Aham Karta, Aham Akarta. This society and all, it is Vyavaharika. So from the standpoint of Vyavahara, Bhagavan says Aham Karta. Vyavaharika Kartrutvam. If Bhagavan is Karta always, then Bhagavan also will be a limited individual, like a Jiva. So from the Vyavaharika standpoint, Bhagavan is a Karta, because there should be a creator. Jagat is there, therefore it implies there must be a creator. Creation is there must be a creator. Pot is there, therefore Kulala must be there. Jagat is there, therefore it must have a creator. That is how a human buddhi thinks in the beginning. Creation is there must be a creator. Not able to see the created is not different from the creator. From the created, the creator is inferred. Therefore, in line with that, Bhagavan says here, I am the creator of this. When Bhagavan is the creator of this Jagat, then he must be the creator of these divisions, the division-based society also. Therefore, Aham Karta, he says. Now, if Bhagavan is he Karta? Is he really a Karta? No, it's not Karta. It's Akarta, because God, Ishvara is Atma, Brahma. How can Brahma be a Karta? Who can be a Karta? That which is limited, that which has the Upadhi, that which is limited, that which has the Upadhi, Abhimana with the Upadhi, the Ajnani alone can be a Karta. To be a Karta, one has to be Ajnani. If Bhagavan is a Karta, then Bhagavan is a Ajnani. If Bhagavan is Ajnani, then how can he be Sarvajnaha, Sarvavit? So, therefore, not possible. Therefore, Akarta meaning, really, I am Agam Akarta, but from the standpoint of this, the Vyavaharika, Agam Karta. So, he is a Karta, at the same time not Karta. This is possible only in Vedanta. Vidya, that Kartrutvam is Badita Kartrutvam. This is not a contradiction. So Vedanta is not Contradiction. In Vedanta, there is no contradiction. Then the sun, in the presence of the sun, sunlight, a person performs a karma, an action. A doctor performs a surgery with a knife. Another person, a murderer, performs a crime. Both performs. Then sun would say, Aham Akarta, because in the presence of me, I give light. In the presence of me only, these people perform karma. When light is not there, only when darkness is there, how can they perform karma? Therefore, sun is the karana, sun is the karta, it's the reason. But really, it is not the reason. It is impartially gives light. Whether it is a doctor or it's a murderer, then how can it be a karta? So, karta is a karta. It is impartial. It is what it is. Its job is to illumine all. Similarly, attributing the kartratvam to Bhagavan, it's only from the standpoint of the karya jagat. Jagat karyam is there, therefore Bhagavan is karta. And the really is not a karta. If jagat is real for the ajnani. Therefore, for ajnani only Bhagavan is a karta. For ajnani there is no jagat. Jagat is Ishvara only. Then where is the kartritva of the jagat? Jagat itself is not there. Then how can we attribute kartritvam to Bhagavan? Therefore, Bhagavan says, as Atma, as Brahma, Aham Karta, Avyayam, I don't change. There is no change for me. If Bhagavan changes, Bhagavan also is mutable. Then he also becomes Mithya. So therefore, Aham Akarta Avyayam, this is Paramarthika. I don't go any under change. There's no change for me. Without undergoing any change, I create this. Without undergoing any change, I create this. So, therefore, Akarta and Karta. Akarta, when we say it is from the Paramarthika Drishti, Karta, when we say from the Vyavaharika Drishti. It is something like in the Swapna Prapancha. Swapna, you are the creator. You are the creator of the Swapna. The Swapna Prapancha, from the standpoint of the dream world, you are the creator. You create. You are the Ishvara. Everything has come out from you in the dream. So you are the creator. But are you really the creator? Paramarthika. Paramarthika for Swapna is Vyavaharika. From the Vyavaharika standpoint, that is Swapna. Swapna is not, it's unreal. So therefore you, who were present in the Swapna, is a Karta with regard to the Swapna Prapancha. Now, from the Vyavaharika, Swapna is Mithya, being a different reality. Can you attribute the Kartrutvam of the Swapna with regard to Swapna Prapancha? Now, the Vyavaharika, no. You are Akarta. You are Akarta. In the Swapna, you are Karta. But when you wake up to the Vyavaharika reality, Swapna is Mithya, you are Akarta. Similarly, with regard to Bhagavan also. So, therefore, this is not a contradiction. There is no contradiction in Vedanta. The Mithya has to be understood. That's why when Bhagavan says Aham Akarta, it is Bhadita Kartritva. Not that he is a Karta like a Jiva. If he is a Karta, then he has to become a Bhokta, then he is a Jiva only. He is also subject to Janma Marana because Karta doer is a doer. Being a doer, he has to have a Papa and Punya and experience that. He also has to take Janma and therefore exhaust his Papa Punya. Therefore, Tasya Kartaram, because it is there, therefore it must have a Karta, that is me, myself. At the same time, Aham Akarta. Aham Avyayam Akarta. I don't really do this. I'm not the Karta. That is the meaning. So one is Vyavaharika, other one is Paramarthika. To explain the Vyavaharika, we have to attribute the Kartratvam to Ishvara. Once we understand everything is Ishvara, Paramarthika Drishti, once we enjoy the Drishti, then we see Bhagavan is all, Bhagavan is Akarta. That's what Bhagavan says, Agam being Akarta. That's what I have been saying, Bhagavan says. Now, this Guna and Karma, the words we have to discuss. Guna Karma Vibhavashaha. Guna, first let us take Guna. Three gunas are there, Sattva Guna, Rajo Guna, Tamo Guna. Sattva Guna, it is, Sattva Guna stands for knowledge, Sattva. Even Antakaranam is called Sattva. Vishuddha Sattvaha, Jnana Prasadena Vishuddha Sattvaha we saw recently. Antakaranam. So Sattva means knowledge. All the qualities which you aspire for, which you praise, you want to accomplish, the tranquility, the mental composure, knowledge, and you are a thinking person, Vyavasayatmika buddhi, you have that buddhi, clean thinking, and you are pure. Raga Dvesha doesn't cause any agitation in your mind. You are pure. That's called purity. Chitta Samadhanam, purity. And knowledge. Knowledge, you have knowledge and you have love for knowledge also. So all these are Sattva Guna. So Sattva Guna. Sattva Guna, that way Sattva Guna is praised. Sattva. And Rajo Guna stands for dynamism, action. Action. Enthusiasm. Enthusiasm must be there. The person must be enthused to do action. Enthusiasm. Performs karma. He cannot remain quiet even for a moment. Always wants to do something, wants to achieve, wants to accomplish. So therefore energy, full of energy. Energy, and therefore he has got desires. Binding desires or non-binding. Desires are that. Whereas Sattva person is not troubled by anything, is calm, quiet. Whereas this person, this Rajas, propels a person to perform action. And we have seen in last chapter, Kama Yeshaha, Krodha Yeshaha, Rajoguna Samudbhavaha. They're all born of Rajoguna, Kama and Krodha, etc. So natural will be there because desire is there. Desire will propel the person to action. So with enthusiasm, he performs karma, wanting to accomplish, achieve a sense of achievement. He wants to be accomplished person. Some lack he feels, therefore, he wants to gain and prove himself to be a worthy person. That is Rajas Guna. That stands for the guna which are responsible for all this. It makes a person a dynamic person. That is Rajoguna. Another guna is Tamoguna. Tamas. Tamas means darkness. Darkness means ajnanam, delusion, illusion. And also stands for laziness. Alasya. Alasyam hi manushyanam sharirastha mahan ripuhu. It is the greatest alasyam, laziness, the dullness, not able to understand things clearly, dullness. Opposite to Sattva. Sattva stands for knowledge, then Tamas stands for darkness. That energy to accomplish, that desire to know are all not there. Lazy, dullness, not able to think properly. Thinking itself is not there. Not able to think, not having the energy or the power or the desire to accomplish. That is Tamas, Tamoguna. In fact, all the three gunas are required for a person. In a person, all the three gunas are present. In a person itself, all the three gunas are present on different occasions. If tamas is not there, then we will not go to sleep. We will not sleep. After toiling the whole day, night, we go to bed, we need rest. The system requires, the body system requires rest. The mind requires rest. The brain requires rest. Even though all other organs function, the mind has to be given some rest. The brain has to be given. We cannot keep functioning throughout the day, 24/7. So naturally, the body calls your attention and asks you to take rest. So that time you will be dull, you will not be able to think. You will be lazy even to perform anything. Therefore, that is natural. That is, therefore, tamas also present in a sattvika person. The person cannot be sattvika all the time. The person cannot be rajasika all the time. Similarly, a person cannot be tamasika all the time. Three gunas are present, the same person on different occasion, different times in a day. So all this alone makes a person. Fine. Then, how do you classify the society into Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra? There are the four vyavastha. Guna, based on guna comes the Varna vyavastha. Ashrama vyavastha we will see later. Varna vyavastha. Ashrama vyavastha is self-explanatory. Ashrama vyavastha. That also we will see later. But guna vyavastha, Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra, the four divisions. That is based on this guna only. These guna, sattva, rajas, and tamas. Since person, since everyone has his three gunas, because of the predominance of these gunas, because of the predominance of the guna, human beings are classified into these four: Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra. So Brahmanas are those in whom Sattva guna is dominant. So Brahmanas are those in whom the Sattva guna is more. Sattva guna dominates, predominance of Sattva guna. So that varna in which there is predominance of Sattva guna, that varna is called Brahmana varna. That class is called Brahmana varna. Similarly, that varna in which that class, that those human beings who are classified to belonging to Kshatriya and even Vaishya, Kshatriya and Vaishya, in them, Rajoguna are dominant. Because of the predominance of Rajoguna, therefore they are classified as Kshatriya as well as Vaishya also. We will see how there is a difference. Even though in both of them, the Rajas is dominant, how the divisions come. And the last one is the Vaishya, in whom there is predominance of Tamoguna. So it means Tamoguna, that Sattva-guna, Rajoguna, Tamoguna, all the three gunas are there, but there is predominance of tamas. That's why Shudra, last varna, they call Shudraha. So guna karma. So four gunas are there. Now we have to discuss how, in what proportion, in what series, in what order these gunas are present in these four, on account of which such classifications are done. That we will see the next class. We'll discuss that and then we will see the Vashya. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamadachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. धन्यवादः.
धन्यवादः शरण जी.
धन्यवादः गुरुजी.
धन्यवादः जी.
धन्यवादः.